actually meant to describe a sexual experience. But I think it holds up well with the few slight adjustments that we made.
I'm impressed by the passion, so let's talk a bit about the success.
Yes. I think the general theater-going public needs to know that anyone has it in them to create whatever they want to create. But then again, you should know that. Didn't you say you were trying to put on a show here a while ago?
That I did, but I'm afraid it got bumped. So, how long does the musical theater writing process, normally take for a play?
To conceive of it, who can say? How can one account for all the time spent living and feeling and bathing that produces a single moment of inspiration? But in terms of actually writing the stuff, anywhere from 15 minutes to a day and a half. We work efficiently.
And it shows. I really invest in that material you push out there.
Thank you. Yes, it's true. It's easy to find subjects worthy of exploration. The unusual and dramatically poignant people that one meets. Cursory examinations of encyclopedias. The innocuous takeout menu so gently affixed to one's doorknob. Any of these can provide basis for plot.
Of course.
But to actually pursue these ideas and give them life, like a golem from the clay, and shape them, like a golem from the clay, can be quite taxing.
So why do you do it? And could you ever be convinced to stop?
For the audience. They've always been so supportive, I just couldn't bear to deny them. I believe that every song, every play that I write is a moment to connect with someone in the audience. Perhaps if I write enough of them, I'll be able to touch everyone. And I truly want to touch everyone.
Emotionally.
So you say. And it's always the audience you're trying to impress, never the critics.
The critics have never been that interested in our work.
That's putting it pretty generously, don't you think?
Quite right. Actually, they mostly refuse. Very understanding of them, I think, to allow the audience to form their own opinions.
They refuse?
To write reviews. A couple of years ago, they reached an agreement. They called David about it.
Yes, they didn't want to interfere with the audience's creative process.
So you've actually never read a review then?
Well, of course we have. But then there was that nasty business with the trains.
Trains?
Yeah, when the trains that bring the newspapers to New York kept breaking down. We missed a lot of reviews because of it. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry.
You can hardly blame the trains, given all the catastrophes that kept befalling the tracks. A dreadful few years. David was always so shaken when he told me the news. You'll recall, I wrote about the incidents in 2006's Press Train Express.
It was about that time you found out a lot of critics post online. But I got the letter saying that they'd agreed to stop,
So you've actually never read a review?
Well, of course we have. We read quite a few of them when we were starting out. David did. I did. Very supportive, actually. Those early successes gave me the courage to keep on writing.
How fortunate for us all.
We really are blessed.
So have you ever personally...
I think it's been too long since we heard any music. All right, let's get the singers back out here. Music, let's get more of that.
I'd actually like to keep talking about the critics.
Nonsense!
So.
We can't keep the audience waiting.
I suppose not. Up next we have I Don't Believe in Impossible from Sundown.
We can take a few more questions. The audience can wait a little longer, right?
I don't believe in impossible. You can't hold me back from my dreams. You can't tell me that it just can't be done, no matter how impossible it seems. I don't believe in impossible. You can't hold me down with a word. You can't say anything is beyond my reach. I will soar, just like a bird.
I know, but...
Oh, I know that it gets hard, and you feel it can't be done. But my friend, I swear to you, I'll start a colony on the surface of the sun. Listen! It crackles!
You gotta know this is crazy. You gotta give up this wild chase. I'm not trying to keep you tied to the ground, just to keep you from dying in space. When I was young, I had the same dream. Now I'm grown, I know it's not true. I thought you're so self-assured, but there are some things that humans just can't do. It can be done.
I know it can be done.
The whole thing's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
You can't survive on the sun.
Oh, building was impossible.
You can't just do whatever you believe in.
Hey, hold up. Hold up. I've got something to say.
Huh?
I know a little something about impossible dreams, and you can call me crazy, but to me it seems that you can tell me what's impossible. Try with all your might. I'll still base jump from objects of insufficient height. Chased it till my legs gave out. Searched for it till I could not see. But through it all, unlike this douche, I've known that I was free. But I saw more than yours ever was, taller than the tallest tree that jumped from. Yeah, I've got it all together, except an atomic leap.
Got it all together, except an atomic leap. And I will fly.
Don't you know this can't be done?
And I will fly.
And this person is insane.
And I will
Consider the
fly.
thermodynamics. You speak of light, not fire or
I
rain.
will fly.
You know this is madness. Please promise me a thing.
I will fly.
Can't you see this one will kill you?
To the sun I must go forth without delay. 'Cause the sun is hot and awesome and far away.
I couldn't take it if you hurt yourself. Please believe me when I say it can't be done.
This dick is only thinking of himself. Don't let him tell you that this race cannot be won.
I will take this journey for myself and live upon the sun.
Upon the
sun. We will live upon the sun.
But seriously, there's no way the sun is wheelchair accessible.